Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you with a brand new Lookah glass piece that is just gorgeous and my Dabx Diamond Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. As always, you know what to do when you enjoy today's video. Hit the subscribe button. Send a like. I reply to all those comments. Let's get started with today's topic. You know, I build this out of regular life. For me, for you, for all of us. It's very important. Because if I stumble and get up, I want to say to everybody, hey, wait a second. I stumbled and I got up. Here's how I did it. That's the key, everybody. That's what I'm here for. And what we're going to talk about today is how do you tackle difficult situations. That's right, because life is truly a mixture of happy moments, mundane normality, and extremely difficult situations. While we all seek plenty of happy moments, and it's easy to fall into routine, it's the difficult situations that really test your mettle. Difficulties will occur throughout our lives at different stages of life and different ages. In each case, however, we're going to need to draw on the reserve from within to help us tackle the difficult situation and come through to the other side stronger and wiser. Well, how do we do it? You got to realize that character is formed or revealed mostly through the difficult times. That's right, not the easy times where we're tested. If you weren't tested, in fact, we'd never know the full strength of our abilities and coping skills, and we would never be aware of just how much inner strength we contain. Every one of us has the potential to unleash that strength, provided he or she doesn't allow fear or worry to take absolute control. You all know what I'm talking about. So we got to use that knowledge to keep us focused on what matters, getting through on our terms. Realize that part of what we're going through is about reshaping ourselves. We're going to need to change what isn't working for us. And we can ultimately even lead to a stronger or more resilient self. Did we choose the path? Sometimes the difficult situation comes about as a result of our calling, be it faith, career, parenthood, research, or whatever. In such a case, remember why you chose the path and take strength. Yes, take strength from remembering why it matters to you. And don't give away your agency, ever. It can be easy to give in or give up and let someone or something else make the decision for you. Falling into deep depression is a form of losing our agency, as is letting someone else make all the decisions and allowing yourself to simply fall into line, even where it doesn't suit you or you wish not to do it. Not making a decision is also a form of reneging your agency and still making a decision, but to do nothing. And it can harm our ability to care for ourselves during the difficult situation. These are critical things for us to understand. We need to understand that we can control what we can, but we got to accept that there's a whole lot out there that we can't control, that simply cannot be controlled. We have control over how we react and how we choose to act. We have a lot less control over what others around us choose to do, and even less control over the circumstances surrounding us. It can be easy to feel helpless if you feel you can't control what others do or say that affects us. But we do have control over the way we respond. As hard as that might seem, we do have those choices. The real question is whether we're willing to make choices that benefit us and increase our strength to cope with the difficulties that we're facing. It's called equanimity. You got to seek equanimity. It's easy to give in to the negative emotions of anger, frustration, anxiety, and jealousy. It's common. Referred body pain makes you feel toxic all the way through the day. So it's important to acknowledge you're experiencing emotions like that. Then find ways to be composed, mentally calm, even while you're coping with a difficult situation. Maybe meditation. Anything you can think of to help the pressures in your life. Use humor to help you cope. Finding humor in a difficult situation relieves tension and actually helps us to clarify the situation in creative ways. Using humor does not dismiss or minimize the seriousness of the situation. Rather, it gives us the ability to cope in a positive way. So look for the silver linings, always. Bad situations often contain glimpses of solutions, beneficial changes, and new paths forward. If we look for the opportunity rather than staying focused on everything negative, we might give ourselves a chance to grasp the golden ring. Stay focused on that silver lining. It's okay to console ourselves that there's a silver lining. If you look hard enough, hard times can be both creative and inspiring. Now, it may seem an odd way to view what we go through, but it's certainly a more capable one that allows us to actively seek solutions. I call it bumper pool, even when pain's involved. Tooth, ear, throat, toe, knee, hand, shoulder, back, stomach. You can go on, and it just keeps going like that. So, at times, you're going to need support even. The moment that you feel alone is the moment you need to reach out to others in these situations. Even if you feel that those close to you or associated with you have let you down, or even distanced themselves from us, there are always people willing to help somewhere. It's the truth. Talk to your friends, your family, your doctor, your therapist, online people, anonymously. Talk to anyone who will listen and help you. Now, this is not a desperation. This is a reality. Gotta understand, I think, all of us, that fear of change is often what holds us back in these situations. Many difficult situations arise as a result of clinging to something of the past. Change can be a positive when it involves growth, improvement, and betterment of our life and situation. But it can be tough to go through because, in retrospect, people who undergo major changes look back and realize that without the change, they would have remained stuck in whatever rut they were in. So it's important for us to remember the silver lining method, try to embrace change, try to look for a positive approach that can lead us to a better way to handle the difficult situation, maybe even turn it around into a manageable situation. You don't have to love what you're going through. You just got to make it bearable until you can create for yourself the new normal. Now, difficult situations, unfortunately, happen every single day to everyone. It's really kind of like a book. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, etc. Just different chapters in our life. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's discussion on dealing with difficult situations. We all have them. Hope you enjoyed it. This is the Real Senior Stoner. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends. Send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Brand new Lookah glass, gorgeous piece, and my Dabx email. Cheers, everyone. And thanks for joining the Real Senior Stoner.